Hey, good morning, Eric. Paul McLean here, Crestview RV, Buda, Texas. Thank you so much for your time yesterday. Appreciate it. I'm going to shoot you probably two separate videos. That 260 RD that's in the running, I need to still have pulled out. If you remember, we weren't able to look at that one completely. So I'll get that pulled out when the forklift gentleman shows up. Meanwhile, up here on the roof, which is a view the clients rarely get to see, I thought I'd show you that. Grand Design roofs have an 18-year warranty, and kind of see why by the quality of the build here. I put the awning out as far as we could. We'll look at that when I get down to the bottom. Even your slide outs are walkable. If you ever for any reason needed to stand on it or sit on it, no worries there. There's your 185 watt solar panel, 2 ACs, roof vents, attic vents, just like a house, which a lot of companies don't do. And just well placed, well made, fully walkable, as you can see. They really overdo the seals. The kryptonite to campers is water damage, so they really do a good job quadruple sealing these things. And then, of course, as I mentioned, your 2 ACs here. So just to give you an idea of what the roof looks like up here, I'm going to jump down. We'll look at the interior of this one. This is the first one we looked at, the one you came in on, which might be a bit long. It's the 268 VH. And then over there is going to be the rear kitchen that I'll shoot on the same video. And then I'll do the rear den, which might be your answer lengthwise. The 226 RK, of course, is going to be super short. So we'll look at all three. I'm going to jump down off this and we'll continue on the inside. Alrighty then, here we go. This is the R40 insulation factor on the front cap and the roof. This is the 268 BH, Eric. This one also had the extra little trunk in the back, but kind of pushing it lengthwise is what I think you wound up thinking at the end of our visit. But here's that little trunk. Ladder to the roof, of course. Actually, it's a great big trunk. Push button awning. This one has the DVD player that'll play movies to your radio, to your TV, and then also have Bluetooth radio, inside, outside speakers. Tankless water heater on all three. So that's an instant hot water heater by Furrion, which is a subsidiary of Lippert, which makes about a third of every camper you've ever seen. So Grand Design's really good on storage. Even in the steps, they give you some drawers. This one had the bunks in the back. So that would either be storage when you don't have folks, or a really nice sleeping area for when you did. Heated recliners, and then the table that would make into a bed if you ever needed that as well. Blackout shades, but great big windows. 30-inch microwave, one-piece countertops, plenty of countertop and drawers, pantry space, etc., as you can see. Wine rack, come on now. And the 12-volt fridge that the solar panel will actually power for you. Again by Furrion. They went into the electronics business 6-7 years ago and are just crushing it. So that TV does pull out an angle so that you can watch it either from your recliners here or from the dinette. Notice there's no vents on the floor. Most companies are starting to copy that, but not all. That helps for a lot of reasons. And even the 226 RK we're going to walk to next has 2 ACs, so they're all 50 amp, 2 air conditioners. This will be your bathroom. Decent sized shower, a little pull out cord to hang some wet clothes. Grand Design, of course, does porcelain toilets, no plastic. And a full queen bed. 60 inches by 80 inches with storage underneath. You've got a charging station up there and some overhead cabinets. You could put a TV in the bedroom right here if you'd like. And then this one has the closet also at the foot of the bed. Anywhere it's kind of dark, your entry, your basement storage outside, all will have motion sensor lights that you might have noticed turned on when I opened up the cabinet. All the windows open 50% with the screen so you can get a good breeze. 1, 2, 3, 4 more drawers here. And you have dual zone for upstairs and downstairs. You can have different temperatures. So this is the 268 BH. Let's walk over and compare it to the smallest of the three we're considering, which would be the 226 RK. I mentioned to you that the Solitude makes a rear kitchen as well, but we both agreed that would be overkill for your purposes. We are exit 220, right by Cabela's, as you can see. So same insulation on this rear kitchen, and this would be the shortest of the three, making it kind of the easiest to triple tow with the boat. And that's this one right here. Even though it's 6 feet shorter or so, it still has 50 amp and 2 air conditioners. Awning is about the same. Same tankless water heater, motion sensor light popping on there. And just a different floor plan. You lose that little bit of storage or that big trunk in the back. That's gone. Backup camera is coming on some of these now, so that's saves you $700 and you got a backup camera standard. So as you come in, you're going to get a little foot cubby there, shoe cubby, not foot cubby, a shoe cubby. And then this one's a rear kitchen because the kitchen is in the back. You still get the same appliances. 30-inch microwave, 12-volt fridge, heated recliners. But now your TV is directly across from your recliners. And you have a booth dinette. I love what they're doing here. Instead of those pedestals where you have to break your back trying to lift up the table, take the pedestals out, and then set it down to make that into a bed. In this case, it's just a couple, release those levers, and it's hydraulic, so you just push that sucker down and it'll go into place. And then when you're ready to have a booth dinette again, you just release those again, it'll pop up automatically for you. You've got lighting and 110 underneath the booth here, so you have, well, I might have showed you that in Zoom. So you have lighting on either side of that booth dinette, and then you have 110 outlets on both sides as well. Storage under the booths, of course. And then upstairs, pretty much the same. I think the bathroom is identical, as is the bedroom. You still have the sconce lights, you still have the closet in the back, you still have the 2 ACs, the storage under the bed. I don't think I showed you on the other one. So price-wise, I'm going to include in the text, when I text you these videos, the prices. Once the managers come in, I'll get the latest and greatest pricing on all three. Still get the Jensen DVD player right to your refrigerator. That's your solar panel. And this is your awning that I will put back in. About 45-mile-an-hour wind is what these awnings is designed for. You want to put it in anything windier than that. And then it does have the LED light strip running the full length here. Let's see if I can find that light. Porch light. Oh. Awning light. There we go. And you can see that awning light strip go on and off. There's also a porch light. And then, as we mentioned, I think we can replace these with the steps that fold up, and these will be a little bit more solid when you put down the leg. There's a couple legs here that when you put those down does make that more solid, but we can replace these with the fold down steps, and you can either leave these for a second set of steps, or you can take that out and there's an optional storage box that could go in that spot. So very good. 406-696-4750. That's my cell phone. That's where I'm going to text you from. Don't let the Montana number fool you. Buda, Texas location, Too Tall Paul. I'll get that 260 RD video to you next, and we'll go from there. Let me know what you guys are thinking, and I'm ready when you are. Let's go camping.